Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play DorfRomantik. In the past two games we have played on the hard mode, and I believe that this time we are gonna go classic mode and we're gonna try to unlock some new things. Because, it's mostly score based, so it is a good idea to play classic mode from time to time so that you maximize your score. So let's do that. It's going to be a little bit easier than the hard mode, but the positive side of the thing is that we are going to build a bigger world together here, enjoying ourselves. So, alright, let's start easy. We are going to create a little bit of a forest here and a river. This should work fine. We're already gaining more tiles. Nice. And let's build a little town over here. Like so, this could work. Alright, I don't like this. That's already a little bit problematic. So let's change it to something like this. Alright, this will give us a little bit more of a breathing space here because we might have to split the river here fully. So how about I put you like this? That actually makes a whole lot of sense. And we have you here. That's not a great tile to put here or anywhere else, except maybe here. Yeah, this actually works. It actually works nice. Does it connect to... It doesn't connect to the forest, does it? No. Alright, so I could play it a little bit risky and hope that we will be able to connect these two rivers. Let us hope that's gonna be the case. Is there a way? No. If I connect it here, it's done. Alright, let's put you guys here then. Because we want to have this go this way. And we're even starting a little bit of a railway chain here. Alright. So let's have a full-on fledged city here. Let's have a full-on... Wait, that didn't work? What's the thing here? You need to connect exactly 7 houses, I think. So this will only work yeah, it wouldn't work here either. We want to build it separately. Let's try to build it separately. Alright, extending the forest here is also a really nice idea. This will work nicely because it gives us a place to put the fields. Let's go this way. Don't risk anything. Yes, let us turn this around. Have the fields. Actually, that's not great. Yeah, because these are not connected. So I actually do not have a good place for the fields here. And I didn't realize until now. I have to be more careful about that. Okay, put you guys over here. put you guys over here. This doesn't work, but I'll connect it anyway. Alright, so you are going to be the fields in the end, as it turns out. And let's hope this will work, because this is not exactly making me all happy and content. Alright, I'll just put you here. It's possible that we will connect the railway here. Not sure if that's gonna be the case, but could be. Alright, this is actually working. Yeah, okay, we'll have a little bit of a lake here. A little bit of a fork. I'm trying to build a set of fields over here and build another one here and here that could work nicely together. Yes, this is exactly what we needed. So how am I gonna connect all of you? No, we might not have to. We can just close it here and be done with it. Comes down to it. All right, and this is actually really good. And you're not working, huh? Well, I was hoping that the lake could connect here, but it doesn't, so let's just put you here. More fields. Would I not rather have you here? Because this one will probably not be very efficient in the long run. Right, like this, and now close the city down. Good, 48 tiles. We have, I think, around 10,000 to beat. So I'm confident we can make this work. Alright, this one... Yes, exactly 5 water pieces. Alright, we can continue with this and then connect it later if we need to. This is... Alright, quest fulfilled, that's good. And we'll need to... Is it exactly 5 houses too? We're getting very specific here. I'm not really happy about that, but alright. More forests. Should hopefully work for the town here. Maybe not. I'd like to have you connected here somehow. Logical but not close it off here completed, but I guess there's no other way. Alright. Let's go like so. Can have the farm ones extend here, and that doesn't work. And these exact ones are not easy to fulfill, I'll tell you as much. But we'll do what we can. Can this even be connected? I don't think so. Let's just have you like this. I'd like to grow the town a little bit because we might soon be hit with a town quest. In which case it would be very beneficial for us to be ready for that. Alright, this is working nice. And another fork in the river. And there we go. Nice. So all we need to do is connect you now. And that's that. I really don't like this, but I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I? So I must not forget that we have a task about the fields here as well. And here we go, that is the forest task I was talking about. So only 25 to go, and we're done. You fit perfectly. Thank you very much for this. Right, this is fulfilled. We need one more tree. Literally one more. Okay, this would be fun if we could connect it to something, but I'm not gonna risk it and instead just connect this river set together. Alrighty. There's more rail here. Ah. It's starting to shape up. A really nice town here. I have a bit of a field here, more fields here, a big forest with some more fields. Really enjoyable. Okay, so what you are supposed to be? Tell me. Just like so. Okay, I'm basing this on the idea that you will connect here, and if you don't, then we are absolutely completely screwed. But there are so many possible tiles that could fix this that I'm really hopeful that we will find some. No, this would be... It's closing the forest off. I don't want to do that. We have another... No. Can't really do much here. It worked. So now all we need to do is just connect this railway somehow, in hopes that it's gonna work. More rail. Isn't that just gosh darn amazing? Right, why not? Like this. Hey, that actually works. Alright, so it's not hurt ourselves over here. Because this actually works surprisingly well. Any chance to... No, it has to be like this. Alright, so there will be always a discrepancy here, but we are fine with that. At least. So more fields can be put here, like so. And more river forks. I don't like that, that's actually a little bit restrictive. Exactly one, alright. If you say so. Exactly 16, huh? Suppose it's a challenge in itself. But I guess if we're smart about it, it could still work. We could just build it around and then connect it through here when we need to. Nine more trees. Alright, you're done. Alright, that's working well. Could we by any chance just connect you here? That would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, 3 houses. Okay, none in the forest. This is not working, but it will, hopefully. Alright, we need one more house. And how the hell I'm gonna get one house, specifically one house? I'm still not sure, but I'll have to figure something out. 56 more tiles. More railway. I think we had an open... Didn't we? Alright, well that still fixes it, so... And yes, we actually managed to connect this. That is so cool. We need 10 more. Alright. I'm banking on having a full-on field in the middle here. Hey! Speak of the devil. Here's our exactly one house that we wanted. Alright. Wish and you will be granted. How nice is that? And this is actually working as well. 69 tiles. Alright, 5 more needed here. Alright, another one. 50,000 points in total. Landscaper and True Fan. And now I can connect you two, and we have a large scale town here for when we need it in the future. Yeah, this will not fit here at all. Well, maybe a little. Let's put it here. We're not in a shortage of tiles, so I think I can be a little bit more relaxed about the placement. Alright, more rivers. I guess this makes sense just to get out of there. Yeah, this will kill the man. They will not. I guess the river isn't much that we can do here. Let's just continue. I'd like to have the river pass here for aesthetic reasons, to be quite honest. Alright, so let's just go with this one. Well, okay, let's do it like this. Only 2 more and we'll be done with that. Yeah, definitely like this. More fields. I need to have a river pass through here, so it's actually not a great idea to continue like this. More lakes. Yeah, I'm killing many of these options here, but it is intentional. So I don't want to limit myself based on just pure quests, but also it is a matter of aesthetics. Score points. Alright, well, this one is a little bit... Alright, let's try it this way. So imagine the river passing through here. I think it's in our best interest to keep it as open as possible. At least for the time being anyway. Alright, more water. This is gonna be one hell of a big lake. We're not doing all that hot in here. I wish we had more of these inconspicuous tiles like this one. Yeah, that gave us a little bit of a nice score. Okay, I really need to connect these soon. It's getting a little bit out of hand. Alright, that finishes this area. Alright, this looks perfectly. The city has been connected. I don't want to look this area because I don't know how the river is gonna be passing there. So let's just not overcommit to that yet. Ha! This works amazing. That's exactly what I wanted, even though if it's a little bit nonsensical, to be quite honest. But it's still really nice. Oh hey, this actually works perfectly. Alright, we just need to figure out how to connect you together. Alright, and oh, okay, it's not closed. I was afraid that I'm closing this completely. That would have been a disaster, but no, that's not what's happening here. And I've done a huge mistake here. Look, I missed that there's a rail here. That's not great. Oh well. Just trying to logically extend this railway here. Not trying to be smart about it or anything. You know, just closing it off. Here's another one of those. Exactly 14. Alright, this might work, actually. So let's see if we can do that. This will also work nicely. Yeah, exactly 23, huh? You want to be like that? So what about you now? That will require just one. Another lake extension. Nice, done with you. And the city over here. River coming through. Okay, this is really just pure for aesthetics, this part. It's not giving us any benefit at all, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. Alright, let me just close this off because that's not gonna go anywhere, so let's just close it off like this. At least we have it done. Alright, this actually worked really nicely. It fits. If it fits, just enjoy it. Alright, this fits as well. 45 and you will actually work. Nice, 6 more. Alright, you're gonna finalize 2 of this. Oh no, you're finalizing all of them for us. Holy hell. Thank you for that game. That was a really nice gift. Truly appreciate it. No, I'm not gonna put that in there. All right. Damn, this would be sneaky if we closed it like this, wouldn't it? I don't want to do that though. Alright, it works like this perfectly. There is always a place where you can put whatever you need for maximum utility. Alright, this is also gonna work. 74. Nice. Just endless stream of fields. Which is actually really nice. Fields are nice, they are not something to be scorned. It won't fit here, but it would fit here, yes, like this. This will also fit here when we connect it with another full-on forest style. Will fit nicely here. I think we're so close to breaking the record that we can consider it done now. Alright, this fits. Let's put it like this. Alright, let's be careful what we're doing here. Okay, I can close it off like this. 40, 148, huh? That's gonna be one hell of a lake. I tell you that already. I have to be careful about how we connect the city, if we connect it at all. Alright, more forests. More wheat fields. Now we need them here. That is the case. Alright, really nice. The river is extending. Oh, that would close it off completely here. Which frankly is not a bad idea. What the hell is this supposed to be? Alright, only 2 more and we're done here. And I think those 2 more might actually be over here. Yes. Lake. More water coming. Do I want to close this? I could close it here if I wanted to. I'm not sure I do want to. Well, we can have a little bit of a lake over here. And have another lake here. Basically make it like a separate marshy kind of thing. Maybe it's not entirely clear what I'm going for here, but you have to trust me, it's gonna work. That one doesn't work at all, unfortunately. Nor does this, but this would work perfectly. So why not embrace it? Okay, let's hope we can put a good tile over here that would connect everything here. Alright, this is a little bit of a bizarre fork, but let's go like this, right? We're still at 52 and we're almost at 10,000 when it comes to score. I am very confident we're gonna... I mean, we already have a record, I believe, but even if we didn't, I'm confident we would have one. Why can't you... Yeah, that's not gonna fly here, unfortunately. I don't think we have any other place where it could. No, it would be completely closed off. So just throw in the towel with this one. More towny thing. Skin unlock, water train station. Nice. Okay, more forest. More fields. 109. Well, alright, I guess. We're doing what we can. A place where it would fit better. Nope, I don't see any. Okay, maybe here. That doesn't seem right. Alright, like this. Because I still want to keep these going. Jesus Christ, more fields. More fields for everyone. None of this really works, does it? Let's try this way. That at least looks nice. I'm not happy with putting it there. Let's put it in the middle of the lake here. Try to get a little bit more action going here. Where do I want to get this nice little forest? Let's put it here. Alright, this is mostly for aesthetic reasons, but it will maybe give us an option to close it off here. This actually fits really nicely. Yeah, look at that. This is looking really decent. First of all, a little bit of water. Not what I wanted. Alright, but this is really nice. That's what I wanted this whole time. And now we just need a good tile to get in here. And we'll be done with that entire area. Anyway. And that won't work. So let's put you here. More river tiles. What could we do with these? We still want to... Oh, there's a railroad here though. I guess we'll have to see if that is good for something or not. Alright, more forests. Nice. And it's a fit. Nice. Man, look at that. We're doing so great. This is such a nice environment that we're creating here. Alright, gonna get one more quest finalized. Right, we need to finish this so that we can connect it with our other area there. 63, really? And we're almost there. Alright, this could be a nice connection over here. And we'll actually make this nonsensical rail make at least a little bit of sense. If not a whole lot of it. Not exactly one house. That is not easy. Giving you exactly one house. But alright. I just said that and I immediately get something with exactly one house. How lucky is that? Alright, you fit just in right here. $11,420. New skin unlocked for locomotive. Cool. You guys get in here. Continue with this. Only 5 more needed. You need exactly 4, huh? Yeah, none of these work, so let's just finalize it here to have it full. More foresty goodness. I don't remember. New skin for the boat. Alright, get this one connected and exploit it. Oh yeah, it's gonna fail this one. At least for now. Alright. So I still fail them because it's more than 1. Which is terrible, arguably. Alright, more railway. More zigzaggy river. Let's put you over here for now. So we need exactly 1. I'm going to be willing to give you that anytime soon, but this is looking really nice. And it's even making sense. That's the best thing when you look at this game and something makes sense to you. Like this it just makes sense to me. I like how it's looking. I like what the point is. Well, this one is doomed. But so are we. We have only 14 tiles left, but I don't mind. Again, I started looking a little bit more on the aesthetic of the thing rather than the outcome, but I'm really not gonna complain about that. 995. Let's try it like this. I'm not sure if there is something that would work for us in this sense, but if there is, we'll find it. You need exactly one. That is so harsh. But we'll still try to accommodate you somehow. That closed it off, but not much we can do. But at least it's looking nice. That is its own reward. Where could this one fit? Maybe here. Right. Then we get this bizarre fork. 37. You are doomed. There's no way this is gonna work, but I'm okay. I'm okay with closing this. We have done so much that I don't mind. We've unlocked Beaver Lodge skin. I'll take it like so. Yeah, I know that's closing it, but what can a man do? Again, at this point with a score of almost 14, I'm just starting to go more for the aesthetic so that we enjoy a little bit of the look rather than the feel. Okay, let's close this. I'm okay with it. It doesn't really matter. What about the rail? Alright, let's go like this. I don't believe we'll be able to finalize the rail, but I'll do my best. Do we have another? No, we don't have another quest over here. I was confused for a moment because there's this train track quest. It appeared to me for a second like that we have another city quest there, but we don't. We can rest. Not here. More river tiles. Right, 201. Balancing at the razor's edge. And this one doesn't make sense, this one does. Yeah, it's blocking us because we've put a rail here. It's not good. We need to make a switch here, or change. I'm gonna put something else there. This works much better. Even this would work much better. Thank you for that. Now we're down to 10. Oh, this one actually looks good. 16 farms needed here. It's probably not gonna happen, but a man can dream. More farms. How is that possible? So many farms. A river fork, yeah, we have only 3 left. So we're gonna be done soon, but I don't think we have to be sad. We've actually done extremely well. So if I do what I wanted to do here, I would end up the game, but I can also do this and fulfill and get 4 more tiles. But I exchanged the looks for utility. Yeah, but I'll take it. If it gives us a few more clicks, then why not? Wow, and another one. Alright, I'll take it. Connect you. And we unlocked another water station skin. Yeah, we'll never finish you, so let me just put you there. Straight up. More lake. More farms, and the last one, yes, goes here. So this is our session. Almost an hour spent on creating this with the diorama, but man, is it beautiful. So we've made a nice lake here. I really like it. With a complex set of rivers, a large-scale farm plot or farm area over here, a sprawling city, and a very complex set of rails that are actually being used by the local rail. Really nice. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed it. We got more than double of the previous score. Well, actually, it's not more than double. I think it was like 8,000 something. So we got almost a double of the score, but I really enjoyed it. So nice. So, see you next time with more DorfRomantik.